All right. Hello, everyone, and now welcome to a game between Chaemiko and LawLiet. LawLiet spawning as the red Night Elf player here at what I'll call the 9 o'clock position of Turtle Rock. Meanwhile, back across over here at what I'll call the 11 o'clock position, we have Chaemiko or Chaemiko, depending on if you're reading the name here or what NetEase and the NetEase and his official name is on all of the replay sites. It is going to be a human versus Night Elf matchup here on Turtle Rock, and hopefully you guys are enjoying all of these casts that I've been able to do over the past couple of days. I try to cast Monday through Thursdays now. Found a little bit of extra time today, so hopefully I'll be able to cast some decent games for you. And I just want to thank you, all of you guys so far who have been coming out, watching, liking my replays, liking my shoutcasts, keeping WarCraft 3 alive, even though it is over 15 years old, a little bit dated, but still one of the best real-time strategy games out there. Now, we are going to be looking most likely at a Demon Hunter versus an Archmage matchup. There's the Demon Hunter, there is the Archmage, no big surprise there. And the question is, where are we going to actually see the human player actually branch out? Human build orders seem to be very, very set in stone. Another farm should be built off over here in just a moment. And then the timing will be whether or not he's expecting a heavy sort of rush with those arcane towers and the arcane vault, or if he's just going to be trying to play a little bit more defensively. Oh, he's already at 24, so I would have thought a third farm would have been constructed already. That is just not the case. Archmage should be ready here in just a moment as a Wisp is now making its rounds out. Footman moving out to do a little bit of scouting, as we do see an Ancient of War tanking this 4-1-1 creep camp. The Demon Hunter should be out in about 2 seconds now, and once it is out, it will be able to get all of that experience. There it is. Demon Hunter is already out. Most likely will be training up that mana burn. Doesn't want to do it just quite yet. Doesn't want to commit to any strategy until he knows he should be mana burning off of that Archmage. Archmage going to pick up Gauntlets of Ogre Strength +3. Allowing the militia to finish off that creep camp here, as the Archmage now going to make its way off over to these Ogre Warriors. Going to go ahead and aggro them. Not quite sure why he hasn't pulled back yet. There's the militia. Water Elemental now being dropped down. The militia only have about 10 seconds left, but with that extra helped timed life, it will be able to finish off the rest of this remaining Ogre Warrior creep camp in, a very efficient fashion. Back down across here, Demon Hunter absorbing a lot more damage than he would really like. Does pick up Gloves of Haste, does get to level 2, and is now already backing out. He doesn't want to absorb that much more damage on his Demon Hunter, as the Archmage already has level 2 on himself, getting that all-important Brilliance Aura. Every second that the Archmage has Brilliance Aura means that another Water Elemental is going to be ready to go here in just a moment. You see Footman now making its rounds. Are we going to be perhaps? No, that is actually a large number of Footmen. Already 5 Footmen out. There is no mana burn coming in onto that Archmage, as the Archmage does miss the Demon Hunter. Back across over here, Ancient of War, second Ancient of War being added, and the pressure is already coming on very, very heavily. Is it just going to go straight after the Moonwells, as the Archmage knows, you know what, I don't really have to worry about all that much. Let me just go after all of these, as militia now being joining in on the fight. Demon Hunter gonna have a very, very difficult time. Archmage may try to focus down some of these Wisp off over here in the back. The Footmen are actually getting into position as well. There's some detonations. Water Elemental getting taken down, as the militia trying to box in between these two locations. Huntresses are being added, but the Demon Hunter is between a Tree of Life and an Ancient of War. Not exactly the best place to be. We'll be using that Scroll of Town Portal, and this is just a brilliant cue to get out of a bad spot here, as the Archmage now tries to finish off a Demon Hunter. However, the Demon Hunter does get some strong Moonwell recovery. Archmage had enough mana for another Water Elemental. That is going to be a devastating blow there, as the Footmen are now looking to all back off. Some Huntresses are chasing down all of these peasants. This one low hit point peasant, will it be able to make its way out? I do believe, no, not quite. As it kind of get boxed into that location. Beautifully done. Finishes it off there, as we are now going into a lumber mill. Interesting location for a lumber mill, as it is not close to any trees whatsoever. You see Staff of Teleportation, as the Archmage now comes back home to try and put pressure onto the Huntress. Archmage is going to get mana burned, not quite close enough to be able to drop down a Water Elemental, and this may be a reversal. LawLiet may be able to come back around and finish off the Footman army as we are looking at the lumber mill just now being completed. There's the upgrade to guard towers. Is it going to be enough? The low hit point militia now being purposely microed back here, and this is just really good micro coming in from the human player, making sure to not try to feed more experience. And as I say that, a footman does get taken down. Guard towers are about a third of the way through. Footmen, are they going to end up being able to survive this onslaught here, as the footmen are just trying to buy time? Huntresses are now looking to perhaps finish off some of these units here. Footmen need to back off here. Archmage does have enough for another water elemental. Should be dropping it here in just a moment. Where is the water elemental? Come on, drop it. Already at 135, not going to be able to do it in time. There is the water elemental. There is an archer. Archer is going to get taken down very quickly, as the huntresses are now trying to finish off this last water elemental here. All right, new guard tower. Is it going to be constructed? No new guard towers. No arcane vault. This is actually a very devastating blow, as you see that the Archmage needs mana and also needs a way to heal all of these low hit point units. Otherwise, well, things are just going to go from bad to worse. We are at keep. We should be looking at ivory towers as an option as well. We should be looking at a scroll of regeneration and a clarity potion, followed by ivory towers. No ivory tower? No ivory tower as of yet. As you can see, the footmen or the peasants are just trying to put back all this pressure here. All right, water elemental not in time. 9 mana lost there. That is it, as the water elemental is trying to just absolutely fight this back here. An army of huntresses knocking on the front door. As we take a look, water elemental trying to push through here. This is not looking good whatsoever. The footmen are now ready to go back into action, as the huntresses are now getting some bonus damage with that glaive bounce. Archmage still in trouble, takes another mana burn once more for good effort. Meanwhile, low hit point peasant will get taken down there. Archmage trying to battle up against a level 3 demon hunter. There is only one guard tower. If an ivory tower was perhaps built off over here, that would stop any of the huntresses from being able to push forward. But no, that is not the case. Perhaps low on resources, that may be the total issue. As you see, the demon hunter now trying to back off. We can also see some additional ivory towers being built in the back, or sorry, ancient protectors being built in the back, as the footmen try to survive this just intensive glaive bounce from all of these huntresses. All right, turnabout is fair play. Archmage going to go ahead and teleport back up to the front. Blood Mage is now out. We should be getting some siphon mana as well. There's a clarity potion, as the Blood Mage is going to go ahead and try and siphon some mana into that Archmage and try to get it stronger once more. All right, Archmage is going to drop another water elemental here. That ivory tower, or that guard tower, is pretty much all that is holding everything together. The Blood Mage, why isn't it trying to get mana into the Archmage? That is the big question there. As you take a look, there's a little bit of damage. Archmage going to get mana burned. No, the huntresses all run a little bit too far, too close, as the Blood Mage really should be doing something here. Do we have any? No, Flame Strike. All right, Flame Strike was the ability, and I was not expecting that whatsoever. Flame Strike, very powerful. Clarity Potion now. Mana burn onto the Blood Mage. Blood Mage needs to back off here. Water Elemental is trying to focus down those low hit point huntresses, as they now quickly switch. All right, mana burn onto the Blood Mage again, unable to get another Flame Strike off. That is going to be a problem, as the Archmage and Blood Mage now in that back line here in serious problems. All right, Arcane Vault currently getting some additional mana across the board. Blood Mage, will it be able to get another critical Flame Strike off onto all of those units? Demon Hunter now trying to rush on in, gonna try and mana burn. There's the mana burn right there, but the Blood Mage still has plenty of mana, already up to 125 once more. All right, Glaive Thrower gonna get taken down. Blood Mage is, well, the key to this. If he can take down a lot of these huntresses, many of them are in the red, that would be a big switch. As you see, the Archmage gets mana burn for no apparent reason. Wow, a water elemental would have been crucial here. Where is it? Why was it not found? Why did he not drop a water elemental? That is the big question there. We may see another mana burn onto that Archmage. Archmage, Potion of Healing just in time. Blood Mage could come forward right now, as we now need to see some mortar teams join in on the fight. Blacksmith being built in the back here, just fighting up into into a corner. And the Blood Mage, what can he really hope to do at this point in the game? Demon Hunter is in position to get off some good mana burns off, and there is a Flame Strike there. Not going to really be able to hit all that much. Footman trying to use that, trying to use it to his advantage. Archmage, Blood Mage down to 91. Mana burn onto the Archmage. Archmage still very low on mana. unable to drop a water elemental as more glaive throwers are being added. All right, I think the tipping point has been reached. LawLiet gonna be able to easily take this game now, as you see another mana burn right there. Archmage still in a bit of trouble. Blood Mage trying to fight back against all of these units. Are we gonna see a Flame Strike? No, we are not. You can see so many low hit point Huntresses, and well, how effective that possibly could be, as we now finally see some mortar teams being added back in. Mortar teams acting as the only real way to get back into this game right now. Blood Mage in the backfield. Mortar teams should be able to take down 1 or 2 of these Ancient Protectors, but there are also plenty of Glaive Throwers as well. Demon Hunter going to try to pressure in once more. The guard tower has been taken down. Mortar team still lobbing. Footman extremely low on hit points. Not quite sure what it was doing, trying to run in right there. As you see another, Flame Strike damage going to be added here. All right, Mortar team's trying to fight back here. There goes another, as the damage is starting to add back up. Brilliant defense, but is it going to be enough? Wow, one good Flame Strike, and then all of a sudden things could get stopped in their tracks. Overall current gold, wow, 1,500 versus 519. Let's take a look at the total population, though. 50 compared to 26 over 24. Unable to really spend anything. There's a detonation once more, as we need to get more farms. Without farms, he's not able to build any additional units. And, well, all that the Demon Hunter needs to do is buy some scrolls of healing, heal back up this army, and this low hit point army is now pretty much ready for action once more. Back across over here, Clarity Potions being used, Potion of Healing, Mortar teams, are they being added again? More farms, already at 30 over 30 supply, as another Mortar team needs to be added. More units trying to be added here. Once again, Archmage is going to try to drop some water elementals. Where is it going? Where is it going? Moving without realizing where your opponent is, and that is just an absolute nightmare. Blood Mage trying to get away, but needs to stay close enough. Does stay close enough, as we now see them all teleport back the other way. Archmage, Blood Mage getting in those attacks. Is it going to be enough? No. Blood Mage is going to chase down that unit, and then chasing after a unit just to get to level 2, but is it going to be enough? No Flame Strike. There goes the Blood Mage. Level 4 on the Demon Hunter. And that will pretty much be it. Militia trying to fight back here. Mortar teams doing a great job. Altar of Kings now being repaired, as the Mortar teams are just lobbing attacks, trying their best to just survive this onslaught. Archmage still trying to fight back here. Let's take a look. Altar of Kings will get taken down. Mortar teams doing a great job, but at some point this is not going to work. Mortar teams are just lobbing their attacks. Can they actually hit some good targets? As the Mortar teams, the Huntresses actually shadow melded for just a second, making those Mortar teams try and venture forth a bit too far. Staff of Teleportation, there was a surround, gonna teleport back the other way. Demon Hunter now trapped in the back over there. Archmage, should he be able to drop another water elemental? Militia is fighting back here, and Demon Hunter finally being used. Glaive Throwers are being added. No resurrection possible. 16 over 30 supply, and that is going to be the game. A brilliant hold, but still too much damage was done. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed it.